What's going on, traders? It's Tyler here. Welcome to another video with TradeWithTyler.net. Today we're going to be going over HDSN on the stock ticker. This stock has a 30.50 million share float. So just barely above our optimum of 30 million or lower, but that's okay. We still look at these stocks. We still like to look at them. We're going to be talking about the 15-minute chart. Each one of these bars is 15 minutes, just in case you didn't know that. This is the moving average here. We have the VWAP coming in here. We're still way above the VWAP. Most buyers are feeling good right now. They're above water. You know, they're drinking their mimosas on their boats. They're feeling great, right? Everybody's in profit so far that entered down here. So let's go ahead and talk about this really quickly. I did not see any strong fundamental news on this one. I did see that earlier in the month that they missed on their earnings, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to get too deep into it because I just like to go over a quick overview. Obviously, you definitely want to study into this and check out what's exactly going on with their fundamentals. But as I can tell, there is not any recent good news, and there has not. And then the most recent news I could find is that they missed on their estimates for earnings, but that's okay, because I still am going to be watching this for a repeat continuation bullish trade tomorrow, right? So let's go ahead and draw our support and resistance. We got our resistance up here at 64 cents. Let's go ahead and draw that. We got our support right here at about 55 cents. And then we have our median line sitting at about 59.50, right? Now, we can see at market open, 32 cents we opened. We did shoot up to about 39 cents, pull back just slightly back to the moving average here. As you can see, at 32 cents, we found strong support, and you know, we had a couple reversal candles, and then we absolutely exploded once we pushed above the VWAP, and then we had a move from about 32 cents all the way up to 64 cents today before pulling back slightly right at the end of the day. And then we're sitting here in after hours. As you can see, this shaded area is after hours here. We're just above the moving average, sitting about right at 59 cents, right just at about the median here. So what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow, am I going to just hop in this trade hoping for the best? No, I'm not going to do that. And I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. Just because you have a strong bias one way, that doesn't mean you just hop in. You need confirmation, right? So what I do and what I'm going to be doing for this stock is I'm going to wait, and I'm going to set an alert at 64 cents here, like I just did. Literally, I'm going to do it right now. That way, I don't have to watch the stock 24/7, right? I don't want to watch the stock 24/7. I don't want to watch any stock 24/7. You should not be spending your days watching stocks. You should be spending your days studying or reading books, or being healthy, working out, getting, in other ways. And then when this stuff comes up, that's when you execute, right? So what we want to see is a break. What I want to see is I'll have my alert here. That way, if this momentum does return and pushes us back above 64 cents tomorrow, that's when I'll be like, oh, okay, now I'm going to watch this. Am I just going to hop in this trade, though? Am I just going to hop in just because we broke above there? No, I'm not going to do that, because that would be called hope. That would be called hope, okay? We don't hope here. We look for confirmation, and we stick with reality and facts. So why do we not just hop in here? Because sure, it could go straight up like that, right? Sure, it could. But most of the time, what will happen is you'll enter here, it'll come back down here, and you'll get scared. You'll sell for a loss. It'll come back up here, and then it'll do, then it'll do its move. So you do not want to get stuck in that. That's why I tell you guys this. What I tell you guys. This is why I tell you what I tell you. So again, what I want to do is I have an alert here at 64 cents. When it breaks above here, I know the next thing I want to see is it come back down and retest off the 64 cents. And I want to see it stabilize, even if that's 30 seconds, even if it's a 1 minute, even if it's 5 minutes, right? I want to see it break. I want to see it come back down slightly. I want to see it retest off this 64 cents. And I want to see it stabilize. I want to see the sellers stop. I'm gonna be looking at the blocks. I want to see no big sell blocks. I want to see big buys. I want to see, you know, once it pushes back just a little bit, that's called a breather. We want to see a breather, and we want to see we don't want to see a full out dump, right? We want to see it breathe. We want to see a pullback, stabilize. We want to see bullish reversal candles. You got to be having your confluence going on. I don't know what you use, but you got to be using something. And you know, the setup is one thing, but you have to have, you know, watching level 2, watching your sell blocks, watching your volume, watching your candles. That's what I do. And then when I do see that momentum stabilize and then start to move higher, that's when I set my order up really fast. I have hotkeys set up. Everybody's different. Hotkeys definitely work good. So I'm in right away. I'm not in the trade, but my order is in, ready to go. That way, when the momentum does push past the pullback point, wherever that is, for the example, it's here, I can ride that momentum with ease up to this next resistance without having to like enter and get a worse entry up here, you know, like right here. I have my order already ready. That way I ride it to this next resistance up here, sell 3/4 of my position, hold 1/4, and then see if we have another repeat just like that. So that's what I'm going to be looking for the bullish play tomorrow. Okay, so the 64 cent level is absolutely crucial for the bulls. This level is absolutely crucial. So definitely watch out for that. Now I know most people are not shorting this stock. I'm not going to be shorting this stock. I would tell you if I'm shorting this stock, I'm not shorting this stock. I'm looking for the continuation long play. But if you are shorting, you're holding stock or whatever the case, you want to learn how to short, you want to know what people are looking for when they're shorting, then I'm going to tell you right now. What I would want to see if I was shorting this is this level right here at 55 cents. We would definitely want to see a break below 55 cents. Now, so if you're shorting, you know, go ahead, set an alert there or whatever if you just want to know. The next thing is once you see that break below 55 cents, you want to see it come back up and retest off this 55 cents. This way, we're not going back up there. Again, if you're shorting, you want to see it find support real quick. You want to see it come up, fit back to 55 cents, and you want to see it get rejected at 55 cents. This way, you have confirmation bias that we're not going like that, right? And you don't want to just hop in because you don't want to get stuck in a trade like that. So when you do see that bearish momentum return, it pushes us lower. You're watching all your influence, level 2s. Then what I would do personally, if I was just shorting this, which I'm not going to be, and I'll tell you why in a second, is I would ride this down to this next resistance here, which is about 48 cents, because this VWAP is going to come in and it is going to give us some support here. Okay, so realistically, if you want to take a large short position once it passes this pullback point, that's what I would do personally if I was shorting, but I'm not going to be. And the reason being is because this VWAP is so close, and I don't like shorting into VWAPs. Now, if it did do this here and it happened to break below the VWAP and it comes back up and retest off the VWAP here, I'll show you what I mean. If it does happen to retest, this would be a short that I was more interested in, at least, because we would definitely go lower in this scenario, a full 10 cents most likely, down to this next support at 38 cents. So definitely, at least you know what to look out for. I'm not going to be shorting because, again, this is not enough range for me to get excited about. But I will be watching it for the continuation bullish. So the two most important levels for the bulls here is 64 cents, and then for the bears is going to be 55 cents. Now, I hope this video did help you. If it did, click that like button right away, please, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And do me a favor, support me for free by just sharing this video to your stock twits, your Twitter, your Facebooks, whatever social media you use. I really appreciate that. And if you're looking for signals, trade alerts, I send those out directly to your phone live of every single trade that I'm taking. And then on top of that, you get a setup emailed to you, a setup picture emailed to your email about 5 minutes later of that same exact trade. And then on top of that, you also get full access to my private trading course, where you learn how to trade a bunch of different patterns and a lot of other secret tricks and tips that I will give you. So I hope this video did help you. Again, hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Tyler out. I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Hey there, you must have liked that video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like that one.